Welp, looks like we've made it this far. We may as well see it through. This is part 35 of Hollow Knight's Silksong, and this will also serve to conclude Act 2. Yeah, that's going to be an ugly, ugly thing. Before we begin, I do want to say that if you enjoy what I do here, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say this at the end of every video, and I have to say it again here. To my 46,009 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do here, hitting that sub button legitimately helps. People say that it doesn't, but here's the thing, it does, and I want things to get better. The watch time for September could have been better, but I worry October may not be just as bad, if not worse. 78% of our watch time came from non-subscribers. The rest you know. If you watch what I do and you're not subscribed, please consider. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and plus it makes it a hell of a lot easier for me, all things considered. It's no wonder trying to do all this is a pain. So, anyway, we now reach the end of the second act of this journey. Yeah. It's not the final episode, by the way. The final episode ends at the end of Act 3. And boy, oh boy, it's going to be hell. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. My apologies. I know for a fact I'm going to be heading straight to hell. But I don't care. We're going to do this. The only road that remains now is forward. And I made sure to save, so if anything happens, don't worry. Yep, 2 different objectives. What to choose? What decision will you make? Will it be the right decision? Or will it be an incorrect one? What's this? Oh, they're nice enough to give me extra silk. But this place gives me the creeps. Wait, what? What's this? Oh. Now this just made it a hell of a lot easier. Okay. Now with everything out of the way right now, I believe it's time to see this journey through to its end. Here it is. Ain't you come a long way, Beringer? Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare is set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it, enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Aye, bring your best, Beringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut a weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare light, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. Oh, but I do. And this is at the point of no return. You can choose to bind it, or use the needle in. But I've already made my choice, and in this playthrough, I want to see it through. The Grandmother Silk. Damn it. Is this it? No way I'm getting near that. Uh-oh. It's not over yet. Damn. Damn it! Come on. Is this the end now? No. Not here! Blaze! But why? Snared silk. Is this really the end? I don't think so. Though if you were to bind it, then you would get a very different ending. But since... well, yeah. I'm not worried. Besides, this playthrough is not over. But what I will say is provide my overall thoughts on the game. Because, let's face it, this game is really fun. Who would have guessed that we would wait I started this Hollow Knight playthrough in 2018, and we waited 7 long years for this. It was originally going to be an expansion, but it became so much more. So much more, in fact, that it became bigger, more insane. And I'm not kidding. It's just, without a doubt, the most insane thing I've seen. But yeah, if you were to basically bind it, you would get a very different ending. I probably might do that in a few extra videos since, well, I always have the time for that. But this is my first time, and I want to see the entire journey reach its end. A journey that I enjoy. A journey I love. And seriously, this game was actually backed at Kickstarter. That's insane. And not to mention, after you beat the game, you get like a little completion. 37 hours, 54 minutes, and 31 seconds. That's a lot of time I spent playing this game. And you also unlock Steel Soul mode, which means death is permanent, where if you die, game over. Though you could get it with a cheat code, which I miss. Honestly, I miss that. Yep, we're back here. but something very amiss is going on. Yup. We are not done yet. Next time begins Act 3. Yeah, normally I would've, but don't worry. When I get an extra video for it done, I will make sure I show the other endings. But this is my first time. I want to see everything through. I have to, because it's the only way for me to see the entire journey reach its inevitable end. So that is it for this part of Hollow Knight's Silksong. It's short, I'm sorry, but I just want to get things prepared. I should have shown the other ending, but nah, no way. And something to point out, right here on your feeds, basically, you have achievements. And there are a lot. Even special secret achievements that you can unlock. And that's gonna be a doozy and a half. Many of them are secret. So if you're playing this on PS4, that's what your trophies are. And there's some that are just dumb. Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game in under 30 hours. You're serious? You have to complete this in Steel Soul mode? No. No way in hell am I doing that. No. There's a reason I put it on the Switch, if anything. As always, if you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. Next time is where things get really fun. Act 3 begins. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. We're not done yet.